Another important part of the software is snapping here. You can see it's snap everything, snap guides. We have everything here that we can snap together. Okay. If you don't want to annoy yourself, you can turn it off. You can see it does not snap to anything and you can move freely. Okay, let's with turning on or off, you can turn. Let's see what happened here. This button is enabling and disabling that. This is an screen tolerance, means the distance between the object to a snap. For example, imagine, let's see here. Imagine I want to snap this object to bounding box of that. You can see snapping. Because I always turn on all of that snapping. I like it. All of them is better. I will show you one by one. That tolerance, imagine this 8 is a pixel. It absorb object based on 8 pixel. You can see if we going and reach the 8 pixel, boom, it's snap. But if you want to snap it from far from, you can increase this number. You can see we are going and boom, it's snap suddenly to that. So make sure this number is the power of the snapping actually. Okay, in this case 8 is nice. Candidates, it's a candidate list. It means this is the maximum number of the object that will be held in snapping candidate list. It means you can snap to the 8 object, any 6 object that you want. I set it to the all layer. It's better to snap everything to everything. Just set it to all layer. Force pixel alignment and move by whole pixel. It's very interesting. If you zoom and zoom and zoom here, you can see. Let's see this. Yeah. If you select it, if you turn this off, force pixel alignment, you can see this is on 1 pixel. Okay, if you zoom, and if you move the object scaling, you can see you can freely move in between the pixels, but maybe in a website or very important design is not good. It's better turn it on with a move by whole pixel. It means if you make it larger, you can see it's automatically a snap to the next pixel. It does not go in between them, so you have more accurate designing. So turn it on. Page snapping. The page snapping is for layout. I will show you more here, but it's very simple. It's snapping to the grid. You can turn on the grid, and it's always for this. If you go to the view and if you turn on grid and access and show grid, these are grids. Okay, these are snapping to grids. You can turn it on, snap to grids. Yeah, you can see you can snap to the grids. For example, snap to the baseline. You can see you can snap to the grids for more designing. A snap to the baseline. These lines are baseline, and the guideline spreads are for page, spread page, spread midpoint page, and margin of the page, and that's it. Just snap to grids is nice for us. Then you can go to the grid and access and show it. Turn it off. I will show you about grid next lessons. Okay, and here's our snapping to the object. Only a snap to the visible object. For example, if you disable that, you can see you cannot see that, and I don't want to snap that, so it's very useful. Turn it on. A snap to the object bounding box. You can see this is an object bounding box, and if you come here, it's snapping to, you can see that green line. This is a bounding box of that, so it's useful if you need. Include bounding box midpoint. Yeah, snap to the midpoint. You can see this green midpoint of that bounding box. This is a bounding box of object. Or here, this is a bounding box. Nice. Snap to gaps and sides. It's very useful. For example, you can see by holding Alt and copy that object. You can see this number in between objects. For example, make it 3.1 and release that. So before doing that, you have to copy again, sorry, this number, 3.2 pixel. And then it remember, if that turn on, it remember this gap, 3.2. And if you're holding Alt and copy it again, you can see, oh, it's automatically a snap. You can see it's automatically a snap at the same gap in between them. And you can copy that again. So this is nice. A snap to shape key points. You can see if you double click to that, these are key points of object that you create. It's snapping to them. It's very useful when you use pen tool. For example, this pen tool, you can see it's snapping to the bounding box, to the geometry of object. You can see to the geometry of object, snap to the, this is for pixel, okay, to the key point. Click, you can see it's automatically a snap to the key point, geometry of object, bounding box of object. These are key points. So turn all of them on at the midpoint. You can see snapping is working to everything, for moving, for copying, for drawing. A pen tool, we have a lots of guiding and snapping things that it's very helpful for you. And we have lots of guide and snap for pen. Okay, this is an snapping. It's very simple and powerful.